We have our first exam in a week, so it is officially exam week. Right now we have a Q&A lecture for our consciousness course. It's like 8 a.m. It's an 8:30 lecture. That's good.
Because chapters you have to write them, it always takes about 3 years to publish them.
Back to mine.
You put
Macklemore?
Yeah.
Macklemore.
Yeah, I can focus better when Is that wheel sound?
Hot take!
Put your piece. No, let's study.
Okay.
What is the science of consciousness?
Wait! Wait!
What is the third person data and first person data?
Think, girl. Stop! I have 1 hour for this.
Consciousness.
What do you mean, the fundamental theory of consciousness? You can't say something like that without receipts, girl.
Think about the methodology.
Do you mind your business sometimes?
Formalism of first person data and third person. Methodology.
Third person, it could be like anything. Can't be described in words.
Yeah, exactly.
You're seeing the amount of stress I feel. Ineffable?
I don't know why they.
Limited type.
No, this looks actually so much better.
But why is it like that?
Today is Saturday. I am kind of going through, well, today I'm supposed to be on my 6th task for each course, and I'm still this morning having to finish up task 5 for man and machine, which isn't ideal, but it's just a lot of equations. I made flashcards for this task when I first did it. It's a lot of equations, as you can see. I think revisions are going okay. I definitely have realized that I need to prioritize active recall a lot more than I am, because revising my notes and making them have a better, more clear structure is really good. But things do not stay in my brain in a applicable and understandable way unless I do something with them. And so I think today I might stay home because I'm just feeling exhausted and practice some active recall. Like, I cannot stress how tired I am, and I just forgot how much exam weeks just hit you. Like, it's 10 a.m. and I'm already having an energy drink after a cup of coffee because my body is just so tired, and like by the end of the day my brain just is not working. So I don't really have a choice. I have to keep trying. Then in the afternoon I'll probably go for a walk, and I want to pick up some markers that I can use on the windows because our living room has like these really big windows, and maybe practice doing some active recall and using them as like a whiteboard. Yeah, all I can do is my best, and so I keep telling myself, like, 1 week, you work hard for 1 week, please. Please, Ariel, please, brain, work for 1 week and just get through the exam, and then things will hopefully be easier. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. I have markers. Dynamic systems.
Okay, what do I remember from dynamic systems? Absolute ass. Let's start there. Oh gosh, it's not looking good for me now, is it? Okay.
Butterfly effect. Get into a steady path. There's some term they mentioned. Oh my gosh, come on. Reduction of multidimensionality. Yes. Okay. Reduction of multidimensionality, where the conflict is based on the pattern and not its individual parts, which is an example of the reduction of multidimensionality. Okay.
I'm going to go through all of this again.
Of the presynaptic neuron so it happens all when activity of the presynaptic neuron, which is our transfer function. So this task behind me is like our hardest one, and just in terms of like complication, I think. I'll spend like half an hour going through this again, and then in the evening I'll do another whole complicated thing. So saturation problem is by including exponential decay. So they did weight between the neurons, and the signal from our presynaptic neuron is less than our threshold, nothing's going to happen. Our original Hebb's law, it did not give us any equations for how much the weight should change and under what conditions our weight should change. So we try to solve that here. Okay. We have our first exam in like an hour. I think it's gonna go fine. I think it'll be good. I mean, like, what can you do at this point? I'm gonna have exam, go to library, we'll see.
Beautiful. So I'm home now, and I have like a very encouraging amount of energy. I mean, I think this helps. But basically, I have printed off like all of my notes for my tasks, like the summarized versions of them with stuff that I felt would be most relevant. And now I'm going to kind of go through, I think, all of them again and try to really work on verbally explaining the key topics from each of them. And also, like, there's a few models, like this is called ACTR, it's a computational model that I'm not the most confident on, and like I don't think that they would ask us to explain the in-depth aspects of a model, but being able to understand it I think is important, and understand the relevance, because they will ask us like for examples, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through each of those. Like for example, what I will do here, like this is my notes from the first task, so it's very general topics. And the question, I kind of put like questions for what the main topics I have are. So this one is like, what is AI? So I'll go through this and be like, okay, what is an AI system? And I'll try to mentally answer the question. And if there's things I can't answer, then I'll look and be like, oh, okay, it's this. But anyhow, so this, we have like 4, 5, 6 I don't have written here, but it's mostly just like a few key theories and models, and I've memorized them, I feel like, well enough that I'm not too worried about not having full notes for them. We'll see if that comes back to bite me. 9. I feel like I'm reading a child's book. What is BCI? I have another task here. So it's about like human error and kind of how AI needs to interact with humans, like ACTR. And so basically just rule-based systems, and ACTR is basically this computational model that they made to mimic what human memory might look like. And so they kind of take a theory, they turn it into this algorithm, this model, and they run it and they see, okay, based on what we think human thinking is like, we built this system, and we'll see if it actually does the same thing as human thinking. So does it make the same mistakes as humans? Does it do well on the same things as humans? And that's how they kind of test these theories, which is quite cool. But anyways, I need to review it. And I always know, like, when I'm losing my mind, because I start listening to old music. Like, once the Fleetwood Mac, once the Supertramp comes on, we are fighting for life. Okay. Play. decay. And if we have a large A, that means that it will decay quicker. It means that it can change in the activity between the two are both activated, and that kind of would be.
I hope